Black Dahlia has begun to extend her reach from Nuka World over to the Commonwealth itself, and she's already liberated one piece of land, the Starlight Drive-In, and she was told to report back to Shank after that has happened. And as we all know, as I've described plenty of times before, this is my first time ever taking a character to be leader of the Raiders, so all of this is brand new to me. That's why I'm very intrigued by playing it. Let's go ahead and as you can tell, I gave Dahlia a little upgrade on her look. New hairstyle, I like it. It's got that kind of wild look to it. And let's go over what she is wearing for the day. Foretells a belt, love that belt. And I got a set called the Toxic Raider. There is the default Toxic Raider is like yellow and red. But I saw that there was a modder who created a different texture, a black texture to it. So I was like, okay, I'll try that. And that's just the left arm, or the arm and leg pieces are from that. And so is the collar and the gloves. The bodysuit itself, it looked okay, but I wasn't too keen on it, so I went for something VTOL Wardrobe 8 outfit there, and of course I got VTOL Wardrobe 4, which is Raider set boots. But cobbling and putting it all together, I think it looks pretty cool. I like those spike gloves that she's wearing, and that spikes on her shoulders too. Nice pieces there. Okay, let's go and talk to Shank and see what's going on here. Oh, they still have a homie over here, huh? Harvey, they never cleared him out. Let's go dump him somewhere. It's like, hey boss, no hard feelings, right?
Watch yourself. You of all people know what their kind's capable of.
Shank.
Tear them apart. Hurt them, boss. Real bad. Last mistake these raiders ever get to make.
Alright, well. He's not saying too much. Did I just waste my time coming here? It seems that way. Let's take a look and see what's on the docket. What's on the agenda. Combat, talk to this guy. We'll get to that. Jack, yeah, okay. Okay, home sweet home. Check in with your gang. I just left there. They told me to talk to Shank. Or the, indicator that appeared on the screen told me. Alright, I guess we're headed back. Jeez. Okay. Like I said, we're all virgins on this bus. And that means now she has to go back over to the Starlight Drive-In. I could see she's going to do a lot of running back and forth. Oh, look at that, the Raider symbols there. Whoa, look at that. Does that mean those are potential up here? Do you see those change? Yeah, okay. That means we have to carve up some raiders, huh? I wonder if that means we have to take their pad. You know, before she even talks to these people. Let's go ahead and have her sleep. Because I can imagine as soon as she does, they're going to have her start the quest, whatever the quest is. Alright, we'll try that. So I know how these characters are on these things, man. As soon as they give you a quest, they're very, very abrupt. They're like, do it now. Do it now. Come on. Come on. Don't waste no time. Do it now. Get it done. All right, who am I talking to? All right, this one. This one. What's your problem?
Hey.
Well, look who finally made it. We spotted a pretty shady group nearby. Could get company any minute, so watch your back.
Oh, that means we're going to get attacked, right?
Who's in charge around here? I'll tear their heart out.
Who? What?
I'm here to give your goddamn idiot leader a piece of my mind. Now where are they? You the Nuka World waste pile that thought you could move your gang into Sinners territory
Sinners?
and live? You give me one good reason I shouldn't slice you open and eat your heart right here.
Oh, please try.
With pleasure. Kill them all!
Oh, this guy's still alive? Are you kidding me?
Finders keepers, am I right?
Talk to Shank. Well, are you sure this time? Give me that. The guy brought his best and his brightest, didn't he? Guy showed up on the turf talking him smack. Well, these
I
numbskulls.
guess you deserve a little credit for that one.
Ah, these numbskulls. Almost says talk to Shank, but it told me that before. All right, we'll give it a shot. We'll
I was
see.
hoping for a real fight.
Well, that's because she took care of it for you. Shut your hole. All right, let's go back over here. I get a little animated, these people talking smack. Considering they're basically just riding on her back. And they got that attitude. Like they're actually doing something constructive. All they're doing is wandering around with their weapons out, looking tough. Okay. Oh, what did it say? Outposts want this, outposts want that. Man. Wait a minute, she got a level, didn't she? Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Okay. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Hello? Let's... Oh. There we go. I like that throat slicer. That is one fine instrument of death. Alright, back to Captain Shank over here. Alright, let's see what this cat's got to say. Come on, man. What's the good word? What are we doing? What's going on here?
Heard some rumbles, this one didn't get you either. Figure I shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, looks like Mr. Sinner, let's go sarcasm.
Oh no, Shank. I died. I'm a ghost.
Well, your secret's safe with me, regardless. So I suppose your recent success brings us to the next step. Loyalty. Without loyalty, everything that's yours ain't. And to keep a crew loyal, you need to keep them happy. Now, keeping raiders happy isn't real hard. Just have to make sure they've got their basic necessities. Just like any other
Oh,
settlement.
no.
That they've got some things to keep them entertained. And that their food's taken care of. Which, with raiders, well, isn't like dealing with other settlements. Now, if you want me to go into detail on any of that, you just say.
Dude, does this mean she has to start planting and she has to start making beds and all that crap? Are you serious?
I want to know more about managing the outposts. Basic necessities.
Day-to-day needs, they're pretty straightforward. Just need to make sure you've set up solid defenses.
Oh,
plenty of beds under cover, and enough
jeez,
clean
man.
water to go around. Not much more to it than that. Was there anything else?
Dude.
Tell me more about providing food for the outpost.
Sure. So, managing your outpost's food can get a little tricky. No one ever joined a crew to dig in the dirt.
Yeah.
So normally you'd have convinced a nearby settlement to supply your outpost with food. But that wasn't exactly on the table this time around. Now, people at your outpost can farm in a pinch, but it'll definitely put a dent in their happiness. What you'll probably need to do is collect some food yourself. Razor grain, potatoes, moot fruit, whatever, and deposit it in your outpost's workshop. And if you're ever wondering if your outpost has enough food, take a look in your Pip-Boy. Should have a page that'll show you everything your outpost currently needs, food included. Now, was there something else?
Alright.
What can you tell me about entertainment for the outpost?
Well, it's a damn handy way to keep folks distracted if you're lacking in certain basics. Constructing pick-me-up stations or getting one of your crew working on a booze still will certainly help lift your outpost's spirits. And if the place has got a Nuka World transmitter powered up, you can construct amplifiers to help as well. Anything else I can answer for you?
No, Shank.
I think I've got everything I need to know.
Sure. If you've ever got more questions, you come find me.
Yeah, let's see where this
Or
is
you
going.
can always consult that Pip-Boy on your arm. No better tool to tell you what your outpost may be hurting for. Now, depending on the state of the place when you hit it, this first outpost might already have some of the bare bones set up. All you've got to do is build up what's missing. And I was thinking, with the outpost coming as far as it has, might be time I set up shop there. Save you a trip anytime you want to run a job. You just let me know if that's something that'd interest you.
Yes.
It's good to make some trouble in the Commonwealth again.
Yeah, man,
So,
go there.
There anything I can do?
Yeah, go. Save me a trip. Send Shank to the outpost.
I want you to head to an outpost.
Sure thing, boss. Where am I going?
Well, the only one we got. Yeah, that'll be the
Suppose I better
one-stop
get a
shop.
move on then. See you there, boss.
Okay. He's gone. Well, can she still talk to him?
Hey, Shank.
Hey, boss. Need something?
Was hoping you could arrange a job for me.
You got it. Just need the details. What job you looking to run?
Is there anything that can, Okay. Wait. I've got an idea. Ooh.
I want to convince a new settlement to start coughing up supplies.
Put the fear in them. So which gang do you want keeping folks in line when you're done?
Well, obviously the disciples.
The disciples.
Can do. So, where you want to do this?
Why can't I do Sanctuary? Oh, you serious? 10 Pines Bluff. Yeah, let's do them.
Huh. Was that? Alright, that one will work. So, to get these settlers to cough up provisions, they need to know that we aren't a crew to be trifled with. You can try convincing them to pay up, or you could rough them up some. Let them know we mean business. Lizzie Wyeth with the operators ought to have some tools you can use to make things easier. Plus, having an outpost nearby gives us another option. Claiming the airwaves. Building a Nuka World radio transmitter at an outpost within range of the target will let them know we're closing in on them. Your Pip-Boy map should show you which outposts are close enough to serve. And if none of that works, well, I suppose you could always try paying one of them to convince the rest. And it's worth remembering. The more populated or heavily defended a place is, the more prep work you're gonna have to do to get them to bend. But, you got options. Good luck.
Well, that's the thing. If she hits up these settlements, there's no point in killing the people that are already there because they can do the farming for you. Yes. Yes. Wait, let's see what we got.
You gonna build me something nice?
Yeah, I'm going to build you a personality. You can do it right here. Over a burning fire. Okay. Alright, I see what's going on here. Well, somewhat. But I'll get used to it. Alright. Yeah, it would not be wise to kill the current occupants of a settlement like Ten Pines Bluff.
It's yours.
Silence.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it.
Because they can do the digging in the dirt for you and your people. Since none of these layabouts want to do it. Alright, let's go talk to, what's her name? What's her name? Lizzie Borden? Who was that? Shakedown 10 Pines Bluff. Home sweet home. Talk to, what was her name? Lizzie. Oh, these people don't like her. Simply because, well, she didn't give them any land.
Yeah.
Because their hair is too nice. That I smell hairspray in here.
Why don't you back off before I do something?
Oh, shut up.
Get out of my face.
You know how long the lifespan of the average overboss is?
Hey,
Backing
Overboss.
the other gangs, and
A
I
pleasure.
suspect it'll get a
Shank
lot
said you
shorter.
might need some tools to ease relations with the people of the Commonwealth.
Well, you've come to the right place.
I've put together a couple of toys that should make
Grenades,
getting what
right?
you want out of those rubes easier.
The rubes.
Only thing we ask in return is that you remember the operators when you're handing out new territory on the other side of the mountains.
What exactly have you got?
So, first up, something to manipulate a target. It's a homemade distillation brewed to mimic human flight pheromones.
Huh?
Toss one of these
Oh,
grenades at the
grenades.
feet of your target, and convincing the wary settler suddenly becomes a much simpler affair. Now, to function effectively, I had to make the formula precise. So it's not going to work on people in any of the big towns like Bunker Hill or Diamond City, nor on caravanners. But for your purposes, hitting settlements out in the Commonwealth, it ought to give you a serious edge.
Stink bombs. Lovely.
Just give them a try first, Overboss. I think you'll enjoy the results. Here. Only had enough to make the one locally, but you can take the recipe as well, should you find yourself wanting more. So, the other trick up our sleeve is a little more broad spectrum than the grenades. Gulp down a couple lungfuls, and anyone you speak to will be far more apt to give you what you want. Plus, I've winnowed down the addiction risk to near zero, so no need to fear repeat usage. Here. Ingredients for that one have been tricky to find, but between that and the grenade, you should have no problem getting at least one settlement under your control before you have to brew up your own. And just remember us when you're crushing those poor settlers underfoot.
So not like a book of jokes or anything? Some snappy one-liners? Hey, Mags, you a little upset?
See where that gets you.
Hey there.
Have some work, Overboss, that I think may be up your alley. Interested?
No.
Yeah, no.
Fine. Perhaps I'll find someone else then.
More loot to throw on the pile? Sounds good to me.
Why don't you go do it then, Gage?
Disciples are a bunch of lunatics. You gotta consider what it says about you if you're handing over territory.
Yeah, so? Well, these people want territory from her, and yet they're insulting her when she walks in the door. And they're not even offering her any hairspray. What is wrong with these people? Jeez, I tell you. They're nuts. They're nuts.
You want me to hold the door for you? lot of enemies around here. You should watch your back.
Oh, shut up. Okay, so if she takes over Sanctuary, because Sanctuary on the map, wouldn't they be able to supply the drive-in? But we're going to get, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'm getting ahead of myself. So let's go ahead and take this one step at a time. Persuade them with a grenade. I'm not going to persuade them with a grenade. Make your outpost happy. Well, once again, a settlement full of deadbeats who can't do anything for themselves. This is strangely familiar. It brings a name to mind, one that rhymes with Harvey. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of these lunatics before we deal with 10 Pines Bluff. All these people are going to do is just whine and complain. Tea's over, boss. You're terrible. I don't like you. Watch your back. And yet they're like, give me a bed. Ah, these settlers, man. This whole settler system. What a pain in the... Well, we know what's going to happen here. Build all the basic stuff that you need to do for the settlement. Okay, we got it. We got it. Before she does that, I need some light, man. So that means she's going to go ahead and rest in the bed next to the corpse. There we go. That's the way she likes it. And there we are. Alright, we'll get this thing down. Now, I had no idea that as soon as you ally with these people, it's going to unlock grenades. I had no idea about that.
This water situation's bullshit. You better fix it. Stop watching.
Why don't you fix it? You're sitting around on your knuckles not doing anything. That's BS. Jeez, man. These people. So I guess I gotta clear all this out and do the whole settlement. Ah, dude. Ah. Well, this game will trap you into the settlement game one way or the other, right? Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the basic settlement business. Which means I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put down a defense post. These lunatics. Water situation's terrible. Why don't you fix it? Of course, these people are useless. Their hands are broke. All they do is drag their knuckles on the ground all day long. And talk tough, like tough guys often do. Why don't you fix it? That stuff chaps my ass, man. Oh. Okay. Enough of the lamenting. Let's just get to it and get it done. At least we had that one scrap with Center and his gang, huh? Well, normally I'd rather do all this settlement business, you know, with the camera shut off so I don't bore you with it. That's why I dedicated Farm Girl just to doing it. Okay, let's go ahead and put down the water. Dude, I'm telling you, whether it's the settlers, you know, the legitimate settlers, or it's these raiders, man, it's just a bunch of whiners. You gotta do this for me. You gotta do that for me. Okay, there's that. Oh, look, they're happy. Well, that makes me feel better. Now I can go sleep at night. Alright, we're gonna do this real quick, like. Try to clean this place up a little bit. Well, just like I normally do with any other settlement. Well, like I've been doing with the Farm Girl. Yeah, we'll put the thing there. And I guess I have to assign, you know, like guards and all that stuff. Well, I'll do the... And see, they're not going to do anything for themselves whatsoever, so I'm going to go ahead and make a little shack here. Little prefab. Yes. Yes. Big shack. Here we go. The shack. Throw that bad boy down there. Now I'm going to fill this full of beautiful and comfortable sleeping bags. Because they don't deserve any more than that. Scumbag. I guess I'll have to defend them too if another Raider gang pops up. Look at who. And then after she does, they'll talk real tough like they didn't need her help or anything. Yeah. You know how this works. Whoops, wrong button. Hold on. Yeah, we can line this place with some... Relax, dude. I'm gonna get the... Yeah. Stairs on there. Just chill out. How many beds is that? 11. How many people? 4. Okay, we got plenty. Alright, let's go ahead and make some ladders here. No, we just need these little guys right here. Oh, there we go. There we are. Alright, that's done. Let's throw up some guns. And let's... Oh, that's right. Crafting stations. Gonna need crafting stations. Since this is gonna be HQ. She's gonna come here periodically. Considering this is where old Shank is setting up shop. Cooking station. Oops, no, we just need a weapons workbench. And when it comes down to entertainment, I'm not really sure exactly what that's going to entail. Okay. That's right, guns. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Elevated guns are the best guns. Oh, they're finally happy, huh? Well, I'm not done yet. I'm not concerned about their happiness, I'm concerned about hers. Alright, that means we're going to... Or will it let me assign raiders to the defense walls? I don't know. We'll find out. Or do they just stand around and wander around all day? I don't know. We'll find out. Okay. Alright, and let's... While we are busy doing this... Let's go ahead and have her throw some food in the workbench. Move, man. Simply because... No, I'm not too thrilled that she has to end up doing everything all over again, man. This is... not so cool. Sugar bombs, potato. Just keeping that vodka. Okay, there's that. Let's go ahead and talk to old Shank himself.
Hey, Shank.
Place is looking good, boss. Everything a gang of lowlifes could ask for. So, you ready for the final piece of the puzzle?
Well, don't keep us in suspense.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Good to hear. Because what you've made is a foothold. To solidify our place, our outfit's gonna need some real numbers. 2 more outposts carved from the Commonwealth ought to do the trick. Get all that together, and, well, we'll have a real base of power on our hands. With that kind of clout, we'll be able to start setting up dealers at our outposts. Get to selling stuff like real damn towns. We keep expanding from there, we'll even be able to set up spots where the locals can come drop off tribute. But I'm getting ahead of myself. For now, you'll want to start by claiming another 2 outposts. If you want to run more jobs once your current one's wrapped up, you just come find me.
Okay. Gotta establish some more outposts. Before I do all that, let's go ahead and assign some of these lowlifes to the, yeah, you. You ain't doing nothing. You're running security. Oh, good, you can. Let me grab another one of these chumps. Where are they all hiding at? See, when it comes down to dishing out jobs. Wait, there we go. I was about to say they all hide. How typical. Well, that's the 2 things that tend to make people run for the hills. Them having to do work and accountability.
Nothing like the smell of them.
Hey, you're welcome, scumbag. Okay. So she set up shop. She's doing okay right now. Let's go ahead and save that fact. And that means on the agenda, she's got, well, we got, a nuclear world radio transmitter. Optional. Why would I want to listen to Red Eye? To supply your gang. Okay, well that'll be the next order of business then. We'll wander on over to, Ten Pines Bluff. Before we start expanding, let's go ahead and set up this one as best we can so they can start supplying the food. And hopefully that takes care of the food issue. So, thank you for watching the show. Thanks for hanging out. And we will continue with Black Dahlia and her quest to create a raider paradise in the Commonwealth. So keep it weird. Take care. Later.